it's gonna be controversial or not, and it's gonna be drama or not, but I feel like, but the drama love me. Let me tell you this podcast. Hello, everyone. It's been a long time that I haven't do the podcast. It's like 2 months or 3 months already. So, first of all, welcome to Let Me Tell You This podcast. So, today video and not video podcast. It should be listening. Anyway, we got a guest from Singapore. The lady from Singapore. Welcome, Bish.
Woohoo! Thanks, bitch.
Yeah, introduce yourself now.
My name is Surina. You can call
Surina.
me. Yeah, you can call me.
It's like Thai name.
Oh,
Surina is like Thai name, yeah.
when you say it in Thai, it sounds weird.
It should be Surina, something like that.
Surina.
Surina, yeah. But anyway, just call it what you want. Yeah.
Yeah, you can call me what you want.
So I'll call you Surina then.
You can call me. Yeah, you can call me Surina. I wanted to make a joke, but then you can call me Tila.
Yeah. So guys, as I mentioned every single fucking episode, that these are only us opinions. This is only my opinion, and I only one voice in a million. But you didn't take that from me. So just be respect, okay? I might sound stupid sometime. One thing you can do is educated us. Do not just boycott arm. No, don't do that. We don't do boycott here. Get it? So what do you think about that? Do you have anything to say before we're gonna say some shit and people gonna freak out and like, oh my god, I'm said this, I'm said that, you know? I'm tired of getting canceled. I'm tired of getting canceled. Like I got canceled like too many times, and people like, oh, I'm not cancel him anymore because
you got so many cancellations.
Yeah, I got so many cancels, Surina. By the way, I'm from Thailand. I think you know me already, but anyway, yeah.
I'm Surina from Singapore.
Yeah, the land of freedom. No.
The land of the fine land.
The good land.
Because the fine land.
The fine
because
land.
We have so many fines.
And you know, Bangkok is bigger than your country. This is something that this is harassment. This is very bad. I shouldn't say that. I mean, yeah, but Bangkok bigger than Singapore. So even though Bangkok is so small, but yeah. Anyway.
Be careful, my president might be listening.
Oh my gosh, come on. You know, like Thai government fuck me every day, so I don't need any more government from another country to fuck me again. You know, it's like, jeez. So today video, I was like, you know, I have been thinking about like, should I do this topic or not? I have been discussed with Surina, like, is that too sensitive, or is like, it's gonna be controversial or not, and it's gonna be drama or not? But I feel like, but the drama love me. So let's crack it. Let's do it, bitch. We're gonna talk about
controversial something.
Feminist. You're supposed to say feminists. Yeah. We're gonna be controversial for sure, but we're gonna talk about feminists.
Feminism. Yeah.
Feminism everywhere right now. I go everywhere. Feminism. Every woman, you know, like, okay, because I'm sure someone gonna talk shit about me, like, you are a man. How dare you talk about feminists?
It's not related.
Yeah. Why I cannot talk about feminists? Because I want to criticize. I want to talk about it. I want to I'm here to learn and spread my opinions about this, because as a gay man, I need justice, I need fairness, I need everything equal, just like you. the feminists, the sisterhood, or whatever you call. Like they have so many names. I have been studying all day today about feminism, and I was like,
Trust me, he really did.
it's really interesting about feminists in time in like around the world, because I read the feminists was begin on the 80s, right? Like because at that time women have nothing right to be like a man. Women cannot vote, women cannot do, like women have to stay in the home cooking food, have baby and die. That's all women need to do, you know. And yeah, then the movement have been like swept away and gone, and then come back again on the 90s. But they don't call themselves as a feminist, they call themselves like a woman power and stuff like that.
There's so many names over the years.
Yeah, so many names. So can you tell me a little bit about the situation feminism in Singapore?
Oh, I'm really thankful.
I love your breathing. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
I'm really thankful where I come from, right? The situation isn't very heavy, or it's not very strong in a sense like, oh, what I do, I must consider woman, I must consider how other women think and blah blah blah. Because I think our country isn't that heavily influenced by the Westerners. Which is, I'm very glad, and I hope it stays that way. Yeah. But
so yeah, go ahead, sorry.
But stop interrupting me, bitch.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
So but that being said, it might change over the years. Yeah. But what I know now, it isn't very like, oh, if you're a feminist, it's okay. If you're not a feminist, it's okay. Yeah. But to quote Taylor Swift, am not a feminist. I don't think problems or situations like boys versus girls. All of us are human.
Yeah.
Yes, we have gender role, but I don't understand what's with feminism protecting female stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Like I get that we women don't have many rights as a man, but if you stand on the man's point of view, they don't have a lot of opinions also on many things.
Men cannot cry. If you cry, you're gonna be like weak. The weakest link, something like that.
Yeah. And then men must be strong. They must be the ones courting a girl or a guy, whatever.
Yeah. So they like to mention about like Joan of Arc or Mulan, you know, the hero, the woman hero in the past. But that's only one woman. That's only one Mulan. But 10,000 of army is all a guys. Is all the guys, you know. It's like it's kind of, I think beyond than that. I think beyond than like gender. I don't care about. I don't know how should I call myself as a feminist. Like the guys, I'm a guys. Can I call myself as a feminist?
Yeah, why not?
Right, but
no, wait. You can call yourself a feminist if you stand on. If you're not my team.
Yeah, I kind of like So feminists, they want the right like a man, which is almost most of the country can do that, except like Muslim country, you know, because Muslim country, some country women cannot drive. Shame on them. So anyway,
what country is that?
I cannot say the name.
Let's be controversial.
So
go big or go home.
Because of the religion, you know, like women even women cannot take a picture or do the selfie or do the TikTok and stuff like that. And I'm sorry. I feel like I don't know what to say because those women, some women claim themselves like she is the feminist, like she have the right to wear hijab and stuff like that, which is, I get that you should wear whatever you want, but if you go to the airport and they want you to take it off just to security, what do you think about this?
Wow, it's another deep conversation that I love talking about.
No, because like I just don't understand. Wait, I try to understand about, okay, the religion. This is the religion, so we should respect. And that woman called themselves, this is my right. I'm the feminist. So why don't you accept my right, which is I'm not gonna take off the hijab and stuff.
If you don't want to take it off, then get away, go away. Don't travel.
Don't
Stay
travel.
home.
Stay home. Yeah. And I kind of like, because like I saw the situation in the UK, which is like some company did not allow people to wear hijab because when they go to the building, they need to go through security and they want face-to-face when they're meeting and stuff like that. But some of them are just only eyes, and they said like, this is our right. This is, we are feminists. You can do this to us. And I just like, I respect their right. I respect their choice. But at the same time, they should respect the company. They should
exactly.
They should respect the policy and stuff like that. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but
okay, before anyone comes at me, Singapore is made of many religion and culture and races, right? So I'm partially Malay. My mom is a Malay. Yeah, but
I
we are
eat
not
Malaysian
Muslim.
food. When
That's different.
Okay, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, but I miss eating nasi lemak. Do you know what else that?
I like to eat when I go with Asia. But go back to topic about feminism. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's talk about this.
And then, okay, so what I know about the religion, like if you really want to follow the rules and the regulations, right, and everything and all the shit, right? By right, woman cannot work, and then woman cannot woman must stay at home, blah blah blah. And if you just want to talk about, oh, removing hijab is your hijab is wrong, but then why are you out and about working? Why are you not staying at home? Why are you not serving your husband only? And why are you working and why are you not cooking? Yeah. You cannot, you can, okay, like let's say, Christian law, Christianity have 10 laws, right? That the Catholic have to follow and all. Is it 10 laws? Okay. You cannot just pick one at your convenience and then keep that one and then break another 9. That's wrong. You sin one, you sin all. That's what the Old Testament of Christianity and the current Catholic and I think Muslim also believe. Yeah. You cannot just, oh, okay, I eat halal food, but I drink smoke. What's the point?
Yeah.
And I smoke, drink, but I fast and I pray. That it doesn't make sense. Even if for women, like you think dirty thoughts or you think or you bitch about people, that's also sinning. It doesn't matter whether you want to take off your hijab or not. It's not whether the government, if you think of it bigger, why would a god want you would want to put your countries at harm just because you don't want to wear just because you want to wear a hijab? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like like, okay, like example, I'm a god, right? Well, I'm god.
Yeah.
And then my one of this lady is my follower, and she wears a hijab, but she doesn't want to take off her hijab. But then let's say another person pretending to be a woman wears hijab and carries a bomb. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then would I be angry because and the country is doing all this for safety reasons, right? Would
Yeah.
I be angry at you for following the rules, for disobeying the rule, of taking off your hijab for security reasons? Or would I be angry um that you don't follow that you follow? Ngong pa?
Mhm.
I'm a bit
It makes sense. Yeah. I
yeah.
get that. Because I think it's very hard to stay in those countries that controlled by the religion laws and stuff like that.
It's not only about the religion, and I really I observe that only white Muslims
Mm-hmm.
or Muslims outside of Southeast Asia
Mm-hmm.
tend to really try to follow the rules.
Like very aggressive one.
Yeah, but then they break some.
Mm-hmm.
I've had friends who converted, they are whites, right? They converted to Muslim, but then they smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And then they wear there was once we were hanging out and my friend actually smoked in front of the mosque
Mm-hmm.
wearing a hijab.
Yeah, you
So
know, it's like I feel like the more controversive. Oh Jesus, how to say
controversial.
controversial? The conservative, yeah.
Mm,
The more you're conservative, the more you uh try to break the rules, you know.
mm,
You
mm,
know what I mean? It's like
mm,
I saw many friends because I grew up in the south of Thailand, which is like my home. It's like
mm,
17 kilometers from the border Malaysia.
mm,
So yeah, I quite really don't get it about the right
mm,
about the women right of feminists and stuff like that. So
mm,
women right and feminist is the same thing, do you think?
mm. To a certain extent,
Mm-hmm.
like women rights. Yes, I know. I also want women rights, but I don't go like, oh, like for example, let's take dating for example.
Mm-hmm.
If I believe in gender equality, I believe that I can chase after the guy as well. I can propose to the guy, and I can like take the initiative to like chase after the guy, or like, like say I love you to the guy. I don't have to wait. I don't have to passively wait for the guy to chase after me or to tell
Mm-hmm.
me that he loves me and all. What if he doesn't? Then I will end up waiting until I'm 80 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like this is what I call feminism, the feminist extremists. Like they are very like, oh, guys have to do this first, guys have to do that first. But then I also demand I also demand women's rights. I think that's the definition of feminism.
Mm-hmm.
Before anyone comes at me, okay, my IG is get into my pocket, you can come at me.
Just
But
chase her. Yeah.
come at me
You know,
softly.
I kind of like I kind of I kind of agree with the feminist movement around 2018 2019
Where it's
about
purely
yeah,
where it's pure.
when the Me Too movement, like we're
Mm,
not gonna let the guys harass them anymore.
mm,
Like
mm, mm,
that happening in Fox News in Hollywood and stuff like that. And
mm,
I kind of like it. I kind of really cool that women stand up for yourself and then like
mm,
I don't have to wait for the guys to propose me. If I love you, I'm gonna propose you and I'm gonna buy you a ring. And that's the normal thing that feminists should think like that for me. But now I feel like feminists treat themselves as a very special person. Like I need a lady park. I need a lady seat. And I was like, I thought you guys want equal.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes I don't get what is it with women. Like, no wonder guys keep saying women are hard to understand. I also find it hard to understand us sometimes. Like take this for example, like you demand so much, but then in the end you bug about gender equality. So where's the equality?
Yeah, like one of my friends, she is very feminist, and she was like, you know, the first meal of us together, he want to split 50-50. And I was like, that is the normal things you should do. Like, why you complain? It's okay, so you don't want equal. You just want a guy to do everything that you want to, and I have a hard time calling those lady as a feminist because it's not feminist for me. Feminist is need equal. It's about support each other. Like no matter sexuality and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just be human. And we get that you pregnant and stuff like that. You know, we understand that you need to stay in the house for 6 months and stuff like that. We get that because we don't have to. I mean, like the guys don't have to do that. But the feminists now today is just too much.
Yeah, if you want to complain about the the heaviness of being pregnant, or you want to complain about the struggles of having to stay at home being pregnant, then don't
Yeah.
get pregnant.
Yeah.
If you want
Use
children,
condom, Jesus, or birth control.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
And
it's not like he it's not it takes two hands to clap. You don't get pregnant just by sleeping by yourself,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So
So
if
yeah.
you and your husband already plan to have a baby, just you have to accept the downside of being pregnant. If you don't want to go through all that pain and all the psychological hormones changing or blah blah blah, then adopt. It's really very simple.
Yeah. People like to make things complicated now the day after the pandemic or during the pandemic. I think we have too much time. We have too much time to create their own things. And I'm support women right. I support that women need to be just human like us and need to be voted. It can be some special case that women need to have, like for example, like the pregnant thing and stuff. But you better work, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, why the guy have to pull your chair for the dinner every time? Like, can you do for the man too? You know?
Yeah,
And
if you are that kind of person, like, oh, guys should do this, guys should do that, then do not say you are a feminist, or do not say you want woman gender equality or whatever, because that's just discounting whatever the girls are fighting for in the past, because that's not true. You
yeah,
are just ruining their plans to have a better world for the woman. Women rights are supposed to be like the same amount of success in jobs, or like if the better pay. Like if a guy in my work in my office is getting 8,000 one month, bitch, I better get 8,000 a month with the same workload. Yeah,
yeah,
that's the that's
I
that's all
support
that is.
I support that equal right 100% like 1000%
Yeah.
percent, but that we just don't understand like now today like
Mm.
feminist is just too much.
But if the guy is getting 8,000 and doing much more, and you don't want to do much the extra because of family and stuff, then don't complain you are earning lesser, because of course, I
Yeah.
mean, I always believe that a house can do without the father but cannot do without the mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think that's why like employers do see that, oh, if a mother has to knock off like at 6 p.m. every day to spend time with the family, blah blah blah, but a man can work overtime like until 10, 11, because father
Mm-hmm.
is secondary. Mm.
Right, exactly. So about I'm support like women prime minister, women government,
Mm.
stuff like that. I have no problem with that at all. I think it's a
Mm.
good thing. But sometimes women down, like those feminists are try to bring the man down by bring the your right down. For example,
Mm.
like um they feel like this guy are really bad, and
Mm.
the thing that she or this lady that call themselves as feminists,
Mm.
they just give the guys those guy a skirt, kapong,
Mm.
like to represent you are a woman. And I was like, but you are a woman, and why you you give this to him? Because or like when you have when you have the period, what do you
Mm.
want to, what you going to use, what is the word?
Pet, menstrual pet.
Yeah,
Mm.
she those lady gave that to the men and then see, and I feel like that doesn't help. That's not helping the situation
Yeah.
better.
Why why are we blaming the guys? Why are we blaming the men for things that doesn't happen from because of them?
Yeah.
Like they didn't make us, they men that didn't make us uh menstrual pain, wait, men, it's something biological. It doesn't happen because of men.
Mm-hmm.
We menstruate because we menstruate. It's natural, it's biological. But if a guy doesn't understand and make fun of us because we complain of the pain, we complain about the pain and all, then yeah, then that guy deserves to be stoned to death.
Yeah.
because because he doesn't understand. And same for being pregnant. If your husband isn't understanding towards you because you're pregnant and stuff like that, then yeah, that guy should, that guy is a jerk. But what I'm saying is, don't 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 complain about one thing while expecting another thing. Like, let's say if I'm a feminist, like the extreme feminist, oh, I'm holier than all men, I'm very good at it, um I'm better than all men, blah blah blah, like that, right? But I'm pregnant, and I'm pregnant. I don't expect myself to complain, because um my mindset is I'm stronger than all men. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'm equal than all men, and if men can do this, I can, so can I.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, and we all have that perception that are physically strong, right? So
Mm-hmm.
a 3.5 kg baby or whatever baby is nothing to a guy carrying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So yeah, right now, feminists now today, as I mentioned, they sometimes they just I don't understand the whole situation. About like for example, like they talk to the guy like be the woman, and
mm,
and the guy should feel bad about that because they are so delicate and stuff. And I was like,
oh.
that is not the word that you should curse people, like you are such a woman. I was like, That's not the right thing to say because you are woman. Why you
Yeah.
why you say
Why
that?
why are you using that as a curse word? Or why are you using that as a curse word if you are striving for women equality?
Yeah.
Unless it's in a different context. Like, if I can do this, surely you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
either way, I think it's also wrong because, like, I don't know. It's so confusing. Feminism is so confusing.
Yeah. The one thing that I confusing too is about feminist and beauty pageant, because all the beauty pageant they nowadays they
Mm.
like every beauty pageant they claim themselves like I'm the feminist, I'm strong, I'm stronger than you, like blah blah blah. And I was like, what do you think about beauty pageant?
I'm okay, but I know some people are saying that, oh, uh we use we are using girls to, like, how do I put it, like, we are sexualizing girls on, like, and we are sexualizing girls, and, like, we are we are making them like a sex bomb or something.
Yeah,
uh
like I don't get the whole thing about the beauty pageant.
mm,
Like I heard one song
mm,
from Beyonce.
mm,
It's called Pretty Hurt. So
mm.
I cannot play for you, but I'm gonna read for you. But I think Beyonce is overrated. I was like, she's not that good. I'm sorry, but it's gonna be people gonna hate me because of this,
You're
because
gonna get cancelled.
yeah, okay, okay. So, but this song, I love it so much. I love Beyonce, but I think she's
Mm,
just overrated. So, the song is Pretty Hurt. She sang, "Mama said you are pretty girl. What in your head? It doesn't matter.
mm,
Brush your hair, fix your teeth. What you wear is all that matter. Just
mm,
another stage.
mm,
Pa- Paging the pain away. This time, I'm gonna take the crowd without falling down. Pretty hurt. We shine the light on whatever words. Perfection is the DC of the nation. Pretty hurt, pretty hurt.
mm,
Yeah. And when I heard that lyric said, it's all about the look, the
mm,
beauty
mm,
the beauty pageant.
mm,
Okay, you can pretend that we represent the women who are strong and
mm,
stuff like that, but at the end of the day they just they try to find the perfection from women, which is I don't believe in perfection 100%.
mm, mm,
And those lady have to brush your like do the botox and
mm,
stuff like that. So they have like the sentence that she said, blonder hair, flat chest, TV says bigger is better, South Beach sugar free, Vogue said thinner is better. And there is one that like, in got no doctor or pill can take the pain away, the
mm,
pain inside and nobody frees you from your body. It
mm.
the soul, it's the soul that needs surgery.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
deep.
it's very deep. Like
Mm,
there is no pill or something that inside your heart like
mm,
you get pain because you are in the beauty pageant.
mm,
And if like you not win, it's mean it's hurt, for the woman.
mm,
I
mm,
I feel like they are getting hurt because of they're not being chosen, and I think it's not a healthy stuff for beauty.
I, I
Thai
I
people
think.
obsess about beauty pageant.
Oh yeah, I had
Yeah.
to sit through a 3 hour beauty pageant because my sister-in-law was watching it, and I don't understand at all.
hmm Yeah, we are upset about that, and we
I Something about beauty pageant. It's something funny is because beauty pageant is all about beauty, social standards, beauty, what the world defines as beauty, right? But who is society? Let me ask you, who is the society? So
Yeah.
it isn't society us, us as in humans. We are the society. So if society defines this kind of beauty standards like thin is better, small face is better, or like or let's just say Koreans is the standard of beauty.
I'm tired about Korean. Like the beauty standard in Korea are so high, and I feel so hurtful for
For
people.
some, right?
For some people in Korea, like they need to be that pretty. They need to
Mm,
do lots of surgery,
mm.
and
Okay,
yeah. Go ahead.
let's not say Korean, let's say China, because China
China.
is the next.
China. Gosh.
Oi,
Everywhere is the runway for China. Post,
oi.
post, and post. Yeah.
Shall we talk about China in our next podcast?
Yeah. Please don't hate me, Chinese. I am Chinese. My mom is Chinese. Her name is Lian Si Sato. My mother name, Lian Si. And I was like, my dad is like a Burmese, I think. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. I'm not even Thai. I can feel, like stuff like that. But
Wow, are you American?
I am a cunt. Sorry. But yeah, where are we right now? Talk about feminists.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
the beauty
So
pageant.
yeah,
So
so
yeah,
we
when
are.
when those like when those competitors are said like I'm beautiful, I'm a feminist, I'm support equal right, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense for me.
Mm, mm.
It's just like what the hell? Yeah.
It,
Mhm.
joining a beauty pageant don't make you support equal rights or anything. Or like
Mhm.
some would even say, oh, what do you hope for if you become Miss Universe or something, world peace, blah blah blah. But if you're not
Always,
gonna do
always world peace.
if if you're not gonna do anything about it, how do you achieve world peace? It's easy for everyone to say, oh, I want world peace, I want world peace, but world peace just starts being kinder to the next person, to the
Mhm.
person next to you. You imagine I want I say I want world peace, but then I bring the next person down, or
Yeah,
I
right,
drive someone crazy.
right. Because the competition is always bring other people down. That's why you
Mm,
be number one.
mm,
you know and I'm the person who hate to ranking,
mm,
because in Thailand when I
mm,
was young, they're gonna announce who is number one on top of the class, number two, number three. And if the class have 30%,
mm,
I'm 29 always, and I was the one who's like, Jesus, I'm 29, but
mm.
ended up I'm the most clever in my class. So
Wow.
yeah. So, yeah. Do you have any bad experience with the feminist people? Like they like to call them feminists.
I I was dating. Oh no, I was going through dating apps,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was talking to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really like this guy, so I did everything I could to like get his attention. I even asked him for his telegram
Oh,
first.
you a bitch. Oh, okay, go ahead.
So according to feminism or women's right or whatever you wanna call it, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to wait for him to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But anyway, he rejected me and he said,
Mm-hmm.
let's continue talking on the app itself. So I
Mm-hmm.
said, fine, it's okay. I don't feel hurt or anything. I just feel like, oh, shock.
This is a real feminist. See, if you wanna ask the guy for dinner, go ask.
Yeah.
Why you wait?
Yeah, like what if the guy is waiting for you too? Okay. And speaking of this, we are not supposed to. Guys are not supposed to wait for the girls. Guys must take the initiative. Guys must do the action first. Guys must do this. Guys must say I love you. Guys must propose. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Gosh, how does it feel to be a guy?
I forgot like we have male and female stuff. I don't really care. I just don't give a fuck about gender
Mm.
and stuff like that. I think love is need to include the feeling, like it's a feeling, it's all feeling, it's not. And don't be so shocked when someone just say your pronunciation wrongly, because it's right now it's become so sensitive. Like I'm
Oh.
them, they are, like I was like, yeah, just why don't you just ask me nicely? I can call you like they, them, and it's just yeah.
There are so many. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. There are so many lame pronouns out there.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I don't care what you address yourself is or
Mm-hmm.
what you address yourself as. If your passport or your birth cert says you are male, you are he. If your birth cert or national ID says you are female, then you're a she.
Mm-hmm.
That's unless your passport or national ID says maybe you're a table. Okay, then I will pronounce you as a thing. Oh, that
Mm-hmm.
thing. Oh, you that thing.
So yeah, just sometimes, just educate me. Is that not hard? Because all they do is they just mad right away. Like, how dare you, you like she, I'm not she, I'm not her, I'm they, them. I was like,
What exactly is they them?
yeah, like for example, if I said, oh, I just having sex with them, it's just
Doesn't it mean more than one person?
yeah, yeah. It's like, oh, it's fine. You can be yourself. You can blah blah blah. But don't get too angry when people call you wrongly. I see like so aggressive sometimes, and it's make the world harder. I want to live peacefully. I want to live free and fine and happy, stuff like that. But now it's just so many rules, and you call yourself as a liberal, you call yourself as a feminist, you call yourself as a like demand for the freedom. But when I call yourself something, you hate it on me. What the fuck? Like,
That's
give
not
me a
freedom.
break.
Freedom means if I want to call you a fridge, you are a fridge. If I
Yeah.
want to call you a table, you are a table. Okay.
Like, all we need to do is respect. Just respect. If someone wrong, educate them. If I'm wrong, educate me. I'm ready to learn, like about the color things stuff in the USA too. Like, sometimes I was like, okay, you guys have been through really bad in the past, you like really poorly, like, but we live in present. And
Yeah,
we live
exactly.
in the we live for future. We make today better for the future. It's gonna be or whatever thing. But it's now every 4 fucking years they bring race to be the one that they gonna get election. I was like, it's not about the color. It's not about the race. It's not about female or male or LGBTQ or like stuff. It's about humanity. It's about us as a person who is not better than you or like lower than you. We just are the same. That's all I want.
Your blood isn't so special.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because the Westerners are okay being racist to Asians, but when it comes to themselves, whoa.
Yeah.
That's a big no.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen so many examples until like, oh, like I lost all respect for Westerners. I mean, okay, if you are my friend or I know you as someone, as a person introduced by someone or whatever, or I meet you in a workplace, I can be friends with you and I'll even like you and stuff like that. But as a whole, I have a very bad impression of Westerners. And I'm just gonna say white is white, black is black.
Yeah. So
Y'all
it's
call y'all
is
call y'all call Asians yellow or brown or
yeah,
whatever.
yellow. So it's like you one time is being controversial with Miley Cyrus doing like this, and
Mm.
then every American black white really
Mm.
upset. But
Mm.
I was in America at that time, but I feel okay. I didn't feel anything. I feel like yeah she apologized,
Mm.
and I'm fine with that. But the people keep getting mad and bring this issue until now.
I
Until
I
now, I feel like, gee, you're not Asian. You're white. I'm Asian. I'm supposed to be mad. You
I
know?
think they are just using it. They are just using this an excuse to cancel Miley that time.
Yeah.
They do it a lot. Like we like in especially I was really listening to a lot of K-pop back then. Then there's really a lot of non-Asians going all crazy because of something a non-Asian do to the Asians. But the Asians are okay.
Yeah.
Like
Like we racist to each other.
or like or
What?
like or
Yeah.
like let's talk about something close to home. Like something happened to a Thai celebrity or whatever.
Yeah.
The Thailand the Thais themselves don't make noise.
Yeah.
Us make noise. Like, oh,
Yeah.
how can you do this? How can you what? Oh, no. Blah blah blah. But the Thais are like, alai.
Yeah. What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh.
I'm okay. You know, like when when they like I was like I saw I saw one lady was called like when she's in the US, people call her the COVID, you know, like you are COVID.
Mm.
And she was feel, oh, okay. She doesn't care because she are not the one who bring the COVID to
Mm.
US because she been there for the whole time, you know, and
Mm.
she
Mm.
have no flight to go back to China. And
Mm.
and then people getting drama about this. And she was like, I'm fine, guys. I'm okay.
Mm.
I don't fucking care. But
Mm.
white people are like, oh, we have to cancel him. And they harass him by getting to know his job and getting fired and stuff like that. And I was like,
That's so far.
yeah, that's too far. And okay, just educate him that that's something that he did is not right. I
Mm.
agree with that. But cancel and boycott is just too much right now.
I
Like I'm okay with you. Like if you don't like ABCD,
mm.
I'm fine.
Mm.
But don't force me to don't like ABCD like
Mm.
you know.
Mm. Mm.
Or for example, like okay, about Harvey Weinstein, he produced very like many films,
Mm.
but I'm still watching right now.
Mm.
And it doesn't mean like I have to ban his work
Mm.
and
Mm.
stuff like that. I was like,
Mm.
I don't know him. Yeah. So
Even even goods even goods or like online shopping as well. Um a friend knows that I shop from this particular website a lot
mhm,
because it's cheap and blah blah blah. But then I just realized how controversial the website was. But to me, like, then they were like, no, don't shop from there. It's they misuse blah 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 blah. They steal people's ideas, blah 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 blah. But I'm like, no, I don't care.
Yeah.
I've got nowhere to shop. My size
Yeah.
is limited. Leave me alone.
Just, like people now today thought that they themselves know everything. But
Mm.
sometimes you know nothing. For
Yeah.
example, some fans over there who think who you know better behind the scene. I was like,
I'm looking at you.
I know every fucking details.
Mm.
And you know nothing, and you claim yourself you know everything. I was like, okay. And if I say the truth, they get upset.
Yeah,
And
because they think that you are trying to bring that person down.
yeah, and pathetic.
But okay, um, in all fairness, let me defend It's true. He knows everything, but it doesn't mean that he will tell even his closest friends everything also.
Yeah.
Because he likes to protect people around him. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that because I'm a Britney Spears fan, so whatever she do is the right thing from me, and I'm pathetic too, but I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm allow yourself to be a crazy fan.
But
Just
don't be mean. Yeah.
don't be mean to other. Like
Mm.
people call Britney like lip syncing. I was like, yeah, she
Okay,
danced her
sure.
ass off.
Mm.
She have to lip syncing. I mean, please, if she not lip syncing, I'm afraid she's gonna die on the stage, to be honest.
Mm.
And yeah, and if you want to know the truth and ask me,
Mm.
just be prepared for
Mm.
my opinions.
Mm.
Because I always prepare for other opinions, and I always respect like they can think different than me or whatever they're gonna think. I'm not gonna be like,
Oh my
my
gosh.
God, how dare you think like that? Like yeah, just be chill, educated
Mm.
and stuff
Mm.
like that. So if you
I'm
want,
I'm I'm is really a very chill person. Like you can like we haven't met in person, but
yeah,
talking to him really makes me
like
laugh a lot.
yeah, and I really think different,
Mm.
like not different, but like I don't like I as I mentioned you earlier, I don't afraid about the ghosts. Like if the ghosts come up, I'm gonna have conversation with them. I was like, why are you hunting me? If you want to stay here, share the money. Jesus Christ, and don't hide in the closet and stuff like that. It's not nice. It's very tiny place. So just come out and stay with me. I'm welcome the ghosts, I was like,
Mm.
come on.
No, you
Yeah.
gotta say in Thai. What if they are Thai ghosts? They don't understand English.
ผีค่ะผีมาค่ะมา
มาค่ะมาเลย
yeah, and when I said this to people and they were like, don't say that, don't say, oh my God, it's gonna be bad. I was like, okay, okay, yeah, and it's just sometimes it's about the energy around yourself, about like the
Mm.
chemical about yourself
Mm.
inside yourself. If you think that everyone is equal, everyone is just like me,
Mm.
you know, then the world will be a better place for me, I think.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Or like if you think others are better than you to a certain extent, it can also help make the world a better place. I'm not saying put yourself down,
Yeah,
but if you think of others being of a slightly higher standard than you, then you will tend to show more respect. You
yeah,
will tend to be nicer to that person. Yeah.
yeah. I think before you're going to call yourself as a feminist or as a like whatever you want to call, just respect yourself first. When you
Mm.
cook, enjoy your food.
Mm.
Just like this is the best food, like just be proud to yourself because like most of the time it's not just people that are like down yourself and
Mm.
then it's not good to become a pity, you know. Is
That's not good.
and it's not good to pretend to be strong. So feel you
Just
want to feel. Just like
just have
yeah.
a balance. Yeah.
Yeah, just try to be yourself. And if you have one message to the feminists out there nowadays, aggressive feminists or normal feminists, what do you want to say to them?
ไม่ต้องเสียว
It's none of your business, bitch. None of your business, bitch. Tum, tum. This new bit. I'm gonna get copyright or not. Yeah.
Just it's good that you are standing up for women. It's good that you are standing up for yourself, for me, for whoever who is a woman by nature, or if they want to be a woman, or if they are on the way of becoming a woman. But just don't do it in such a annoying way. Don't force your opinions on others,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
just remain respectful. Like it doesn't hurt to be hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
and if I think that women are not that special, or I don't think that or or if I don't think that women deserve to have that much attention or anything, or like the world is okay as it is, don't come
Mm-hmm.
at me, because that's my opinion.
Yeah.
You can't force me to think of a certain way like you just because you think you're right. So
Mm-hmm.
what happens if I'm right in the end? Do I go to your face and say, "See, told you"? I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah. So
So we agree to disagree, and all we
mm,
need to be is respect, you know.
mm,
And I think every religion also, as I mentioned earlier about like hijab and stuff like that,
mm,
if you go somewhere, respect their culture and stuff.
mm,
And if it's not right, not try to be mad and like you need to change right now, you know, don't do that.
mm, mm,
Because some country like Vietnam,
mm,
like some part of Vietnam, they eat dog, you know. And okay, because of like they eat dog for like 100 years, you cannot
mm,
just jump in and then go like
mm,
stop eating dog,
mm,
just
mm,
like
mm,
here we have pork, here sausage, there is a beef, a very nice beef, and
mm, mm.
educate them, that's all
Mm.
matter, stuff like that. So
And coming from a dog lover myself, yeah, if a person eat dogs, let them, unless they are your friend, you can tell them nicely, like,
yeah,
okay, if you eat dog, don't tell me, or else you're just asking for it, right?
yeah,
Because you already know how much I love dogs, how much
I
I love animals. And if you
yeah,
come and tell me, oh, I had dog yesterday, you're just asking for it.
yeah,
Mm.
I will,
So
if he is my friend, if you like come sit next to me, chicken is a good food. Dog, we treat dog like our family. It's
mm,
like a baby. I call my
mm.
dog baby. I don't call chicken baby, you know, because yeah, stuff like that. And yeah, please tell your family stop eating dog. Even in Thailand, some part of Thailand like still eat dog.
I know.
Yeah.
I have this fear of going China, actually, because they eat dogs, right? And there's a saying that there's a famous saying, 挂羊头卖狗肉, which means the store owner hangs dog meat, hangs lamb or chicken or whatever, but then they actually serve you a dog meat, which the saying is, it means like, I tell you my product is superior, but it's actually inferior product. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's something about it. So
Like
after
I
knowing that, right, I have this fear of going to China.
I accidentally eat dog once.
Oh my god.
Yeah, in South Korea.
What? What did Sonia say?
I feel so bad. When I came home, I was like, I don't want to see Sonia. I was like, I try not to look at her eyes because I did not, because my ex-boyfriend he's South Korean, and then
Ooh.
we went to like his small town, and then we have dinner with his family, and then his family brings some some meat, and I didn't know at that time. I just grab and eat, and he was like, "Those arms, that's dog." I was like, "You have dog as well?" His family own like 2 dogs, and I was like, "Please don't eat this dog, okay? If they die, just go like put them under the ground. Don't eat them." So anyway, feminist is a good thing. I very support woman right, and I support human right. Every right is equal. So there is nothing about gender for me. It's about human. And
we are not in primary school, we are not in secondary school where we have to have gender for everything.
yeah. And then if you guys disagree, I love disagree. I love if you guys want to debate on the comment section, please do, or just you can do whatever you want to bring me down, because I want. Bitch. That's why people hate me. See, that's the reason. I was like,
People
okay.
hate you for being different. People hate you for being liberal. He's the true liberal. He's the true freedom to speak.
Yeah, I was, because like 10 years ago, people talk about like don't talk bad about the king, and I was like, no, we can do that. And now in Thailand, we freely talk about the king, and I was like, I did that 10 years ago. Now I'm beyond that. I was like go far from it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining. Let me tell you this podcast. So remind you one more time. These are just only us opinions, both of us. We can be wrong.
Nope, I'm always right. I'm a female, remember?
Educate us, don't harass or like ban. Oh, okay. Don't forget to watch To the
Till the world
Ends.
ends.
Call it what you want, to moon to dawn to moon, okay? And present perfect, present still perfect,
And my favorite, call it what you want and call it what you want too.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Yeah.
But anyway, just leave us comment what you think about our conversation today. Feminist is not being a feminist is not wrong, but being feminist who a bitch is not wrong as well. But being feminist who is a cunt, that's wrong. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Serena. And I hopefully gonna talk soon. What's next topic? If you want us to talking about whatever things, just put down the comment and then let us know what topic you want to discuss. We have been discussing about vegetarian, about BL, about BL actor and stuff. There's just many more for us to discuss. And please, if you guys come after me, like speak English better before you talk. I'm Thai, motherfucker.
I will come
Thai.
after you. Listen, I will come after you and I will tell you to speak Thai better.
Yeah.
Learn Thai.
I got some comment like, please fix your English before you have a gut to have an English podcast. I was like, okay.
Oh my gosh. Who is that? Dick Wayne.
I was like, okay. So, but anyway, have a good day, have a good night, have a good life, have a good
weekend.
Okay. Thank you, Serena. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening. Do not forget to click subscribe, comment down below, and share this podcast to your friends. I love you, bitch.